What's up? Yours truly, once again, Michael Ferrera with another Style Your Life. And this one is, wow, off top, not planned, and just a moment that I had when I was working downtown LA and I thought to share. And somebody will get it, but really just a reminder as to why we style and create our lives the way that we want them to be. So, why do I carry cash in such a cashless society when technology and swipes are more common and more of the norm? I still carry cash, and this is why. I found myself often walking and going throughout my journey of life and just being in a position where people are asking for money, or homelessness and poverty is a big deal here in Los Angeles where I live. Outside of the lusts and glamour and all the other stuff that's great about this beautiful city of LA, homelessness and poverty is a big issue. And amongst all the other organizations and things that I give to be a part to eventually solve and eliminate and minimize that issue, I found myself always saying no to people when they asked me for cash. And the only reason I was saying no is because I simply didn't have it. I never carried cash, and I never was able to give, not because and anytime I wanted to, but I simply didn't have the cash to do it. So over the past 2 years now, I've truly been just devoting to intentionally going to a boring bank or a boring ATM and intentionally getting cash just for the sole purpose of being in a position to give. And I share this with you because as we style our life and create and design the life that we want to have, many times that styling and creation is not limited to us. That styling our life is to create the life we want so we can be in abundance and a part of giving to other people that we can help. So over the past 2 years, I really have been devoted to just being in a position to give. I may not always give because I'm not led to, but I always want to be able to. So if I'm in a position where I'm walking or traveling or crossing the street and I could give or donate to whatever situation, I have it, and I don't have to always say no, because I found myself always being in a position to say no simply because I didn't carry cash. In this cashless society and ATM swipes and debits and credit card swipes and phone transactions and watch transactions and all the electronic ways that we have to pay now, I still carry cash just because, again, we're in a position that we can be a blessing to somebody else and to give to somebody else. So just a random thought that I came to share because I was downtown LA today and I was looking for something inside of my pocket, and naturally I was searching for whatever things, and someone else was like, why are you carrying so much cash? And I really don't carry that much cash. I usually carry about $1 to $2 or something $100 at a time, but that's really it. But part of the reason why I carry cash, and I still carry cash, is just so I could be in a position to give. And awkwardly, by giving, I think, and styling your life, it just opens up the door for more to come to you. I never give for that purpose, but I have found that when we do positive things, when we give, it makes us feel good. And for me, it got to the point where I hated saying no, because it wasn't no because I didn't have the revenue or the resources to do it. It was no for the simple fact that I didn't have cash, so I intentionally started doing it. Now, I shared the next step with you in the next level, or the second level, or the higher level, if you will, that I actually learned this from one of my coaches and mentors, Joe Vitale. And I was listening to one of his audio tapes, and he was sharing that, previously, a few years ago, he began to just carry $100 bills, and it started out with one $100 bill, just carrying larger bills. And it's just cool. I definitely think it puts you in a different mind frame, and knowing that you're able to. What I learned from Joe and listening to that audio recording was that by him just being in a position of having the $100 bill, it made him feel in a position like he was attracting more revenue. And even in my company and whatever stages I'm at, no matter whatever financial level, I always want more revenue and more dollars, not out of the sake of greed, but being in a position to do more, get more, and provide more, and give more, and donate more. Because if I have more, then I could use it more. So I'm always in a position of growth, and I learned this from Joe Vitale when he was carrying these $100, started out with $100 bill and eventually graduated. It just put his mind in a state of abundance and a state of wealth. And I came to share this with you in this new strategy that I've been doing myself of, carrying larger bills that really just put my mind frame in the right space. And as you style and design your life and styling your life, it's so important to not limit it to wardrobe or jobs or mental health. It's everything. Styling your life and creating your life can be in every facet, and we never want to limit that. So I just thought to share this with you because someone stopped me and it was weird because I actually carried cash, and most people don't carry cash, and that's fine. I get that. But I intentionally, every single week, just intentionally try to have cash available to be in a position to give, to donate, to support whatever may come across my way. And because I have cash, it allows me to be able to do that. So when styling your life, make sure you keep that in mind as well. And maybe that tip is useful to you. And the next level or the higher level is, being in a position to have larger bills or larger dollars that you can give big as well. So something to think about. As mentioned earlier, not planned, no script, no cards, no anything. It was just something that came on my heart and my mind to share in the financial arena on giving big and donating big and styling your life even in the financial way. So once again, yours truly, Michael Ferreira, signing you off. As usual, style your life. You can have everything and anything you want as long as you truly believe it. Peace.